How's it going, guys? It's Night Kid. I was just making a quick vlog on my new Zx6r Special Edition, which isn't much of a special edition now since I changed the colour. It was originally black green, but I didn't quite like the green because it looked kind of tacky and cheap. So I resprayed her black and purple. Yeah, like, leave a comment down below what you think. Don't know if you're getting it well with the GoPro. But yeah, like, it took like 3 days to paint it because I had bad weather and rain and stuff. But I think it came out alright. And yeah, I've had it for about a year now. Just haven't done any vlogs because I've been busy and lazy. And yeah, I was gonna take you for a ride and show you what she sounds like and how she handles. But yeah, I've had it for literally about a year now, and I love it so far. So let's just take her for a quick ride and see how she goes. So yeah, I have no idea if you guys can actually hear me because the exhaust on this bike is so loud, it's like ridiculous. I am getting it changed to a GP shorty, so that'll be good. But it does have a stock exhaust that came with the bike, but it's just so huge and it just looks out of place. So I did have it when I bought the bike, but I don't know, I just didn't like it, and like stock it doesn't sound nice. Like with the exhaust it is nice, but it's just so loud. I was surprised I haven't actually been pulled over by the cops here because like we do have like noise restriction where I live, so I'm surprised I haven't been pulled over yet. So I'm just testing this to see if you can actually hear me or not. I'm hoping you can. I can barely hear myself actually talk, so but yeah, I've had the bike for about a year now. I did originally have my Ninja 300. That was such a great bike. I had that for how long did I have it for now? Like 2.5 years, I think. 2.5, almost 3 years. And I loved it. I bought it with one of my mates. He bought one as well, and we used to ride them like every day. And then he decided to get a 636 2013, and I had to ride it home because he didn't have his open class license. And man, like once I rode that bike, I fell in love with the ZXs. Like they're such a beautiful bike. They're so quick. Like for a super sport, I sat on, I can't remember what the actual bike was, but it was a Suzuki 600 something or 700, and the seating position of it was like quite weird. Like on this, like it feels like you're sitting behind the tank, but on the Suzuki it felt like you're all sitting on top of the tank, if that makes sense. Like it just felt like you were going to fall over your bike because the seating didn't like hold you in, where on the Zx6r and the 636, like it feels like you're strapped in, like ready to take off. But yeah, this is the 2009 version. My mate's got the 2013 636, and I'm not trying to say that my bike's faster or anything like that, but riding the two bikes full speed, well not full speed, but full power, mine feels a lot quicker. I don't know if it's if there is much of a difference, because I don't know what the previous owner did to this bike. Like, it came with the power commander, engine covers, the side sliders, and he did take it to the track, so I don't know if he's done any engine modifications or anything like that, and the mechanics haven't said anything to me when I've taken the bike in. But yeah, she's very quick. But yeah, like, what else to talk about? I had to change the mirrors on mine, because the original mirrors were absolutely crap. These are actually a Ninja 300 mirrors, because on mine, the mirrors that came with the bike, they didn't quite pivot like the Ninja 300 does. They'll pull back, but then once you push them back to where you want them to go, you have to readjust all the mirrors again, and it was just annoying, because like where I live, like, I have to park my bike and close the mirrors every day, so I don't know, I was just like, it's just getting annoying, like readjusting my mirrors every single time I go for a ride. So I decided to get the 300 mirrors, and they fit perfectly, and they still look exactly the same, so I thought it was a win-win. But yeah, like, apart from that, I changed the front window here, or whatever you want to call it, the visor. It originally had like a black smoked one, but it just looks so weird. Like, this one looks nice and sleek, where the other one came up to about here. It just poofed up all of a sudden, and it just looked terrible. So I went on eBay and had a look around. Like, a genuine one was like over $100, and I got this for like $20 from like China. And it works just as good. It's just, you know, then I put the stickers on there and all that. But I did realise when I bought this bike, I don't know if the original owner had done it by accident, but there were a lot of nuts and bolts missing. Like, there's a bolt here, but there's no bolt here. So there's only one bolt holding like this actual front part on, and then like there's other bolts underneath here that there's only one bolt holding like one thing on, but for somehow it just works. Like, just having the one bolt on there still makes it nice and sturdy. And like, I don't know if it's just my bike or Zx6r's, because my mate 636 does it as well. The tank wobbles, not like heaps, but just enough. Like if I go like this, like with my legs and that, it doesn't move. But if I physically move it with my hands, it's, I don't know if it's meant to do that, like because of, you know, the way the bike is and it vibrates and stuff. But yeah, it's just weird for me. And it came with, I don't know the technical word for these, but this doohickey here, so like if you hit like a rock or something or in a corner and it doesn't go like this. So I haven't had it happen to me, so I don't know if it works or not. But yeah, there are some fairings that were snapped when I bought them, but they haven't really bothered me, and unless you're actually looking for them, you actually don't know that they're broken. So that's why I've never really fixed them, because there's no point, really. It's not affecting the bike physically, but because I know they're broken, it does annoy me, but there's no point replacing it if it's not doing anything, any damage to the bike. So but yeah, I still want to get a new exhaust, because this one's so loud, and when I was looking for exhaust online, this one was $80 off eBay from China, so I don't know if that's good or bad for the bike, but it's just a straight pipe, no baffle, and it says it's carbon fibre, but obviously it's clearly not. It's just like some carbon printed on metal, but it still sounds alright. I don't know how it sounds like through the mic and that, but yeah, when you take off down the freeway, like, you know, like doing like 14,000 revs, it sounds amazing. It actually sounds like a GP bike. But yeah, I wanted start vlogging again. I actually do miss talking about random shit. And like when I watch like YouTube vloggers or moto vloggers or any just vloggers, they just have so much fun doing it. And like with my life at the moment, I've got a lot of stuff, like family stuff going on, and it just takes my mind off it, and just express my love for like bikes and cars. And also I'm like a gamer as well, so I won't be doing gaming vlogs because there's so many internet gamers. But like in 2 years I'm gonna go to Japan with some mates and kind of suss things out, because in 4 years or even maybe on my vacation, if I find a nice place, I'm thinking about moving there. And ever since I was about 7 years old, I've always wanted to move there and like live there. So, and as I'm getting older, I'm like, well, I've only got one life, so I might as well make my dream come true. I love the culture and love the people, I love the countryside, and that's where I'm planning on living, is in the country. Like I love Tokyo, but the country is, you know, more where it's at for me. So, but yeah, I want to start getting to vlogging again and see how it goes. Hopefully get more subscribers and more people watching my videos instead of the few friends that I have. But yeah, I'm going to make a weekly habit of this now, if this actually works. And I'm going to leave it there for now, because I'm going to go to work and have some lunch. And yeah, I'll try and make another video soon. And hopefully this one worked. So I'll talk to you guys later.